kids and other people, grown ass adults, who has nothing productive to do with their life but troll. But my work speaks for itself. I have people hitting in states that I don't even stay in off of my work. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. So come on in. Don't know how long this video gonna be. Don't know if it's gonna be another live video after this, or I'm just keep giving y'all shorts. So come on in while I feel like doing this, and let's see how this go. Because the trolling is ridiculous, and it's like you're not getting nothing out of it. So what's the point? So come on in. Like I said, I don't know if I'll do another live video after this or tomorrow or whatever. I have work in the morning, and I want to get this over and done with. So I know y'all got the notifications. I know they got the notifications. So let's wrap this shit up real quick and come on in. As you know, the book, you really can't see because I have the phone on the book, so that we could just start together. One person is all I need, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Like I said, I might not be going live no more after this. Y'all get what y'all could get. Hey, Kayla, let's go. I was just explaining that I don't be going live no more because other people kids be getting on my nerves, playing on my time, and I don't feel like going back and forth with grown ass people that don't have nothing other productive to do with their life than troll as a hobby. So let's go. Michigan got 671. Hold on, let me grab a pen real quick. Yeah, the shit is irritating. It's like I go to work and I go to school and I come over here and I do what I do on Facebook. I'm in a whole bunch of side groups in Facebook helping other people. And then for me to come on YouTube and try to do the same thing and then have y'all troll me for no reason because you don't know basic math or Big Brother done sit embarrass yourself. I don't really got the time nor the patience no more. So I don't know if I'll do another live off after this one or if I'll keep giving y'all shorts. But let's knock this out the park real fast. Okay, so Michigan got 671. Y'all remember how I showed y'all how to break them apart? You take the first two numbers. And by now, all these live videos that I've been doing, you should know how to do one of these methods by now. And if you don't, then that's real fucked up. And you need to find something productive to do with your life. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to give y'all the tools in case I don't go live. In case I only do short videos that y'all know what y'all doing. I done did this since December 2000 and December 25th, 2023. So if y'all ain't learned the method right by now and using it for your own state, then you're not here for the right reasons. And I don't have time to baby or cuddle no grown ass adult. And y'all not gonna use me, you're not so into me. So let's get it. Like I said, to pull the pairs apart, whatever number your state get, you take the first two numbers, that's your first pair. You take the last two numbers, that's your second pair. And you take the third and the second number, that's your third pair. So all three of these numbers makes up 671. So then you take your first two numbers, you subtract the last number, and that would give you 76, but we only use the number on the right hand side. That's why that 6 is in red. So this would be a pair, the second digit, and the last digit of what you got when you subtracted the first two and the last digit. My bad. So that would give you 16x. You know, you do 16 9 times, and this would be your x section, and this would be your x section. Remember, x is 0 through 9. So on the side, you remember I told y'all always look on the side. 16 could give you a 3, a 4, or a 3, a 4, a 6, and an 8 is associated with a 16. You take whatever number is right here in red and you put it on the end. So a 16 could give you 3 16, 4 16, 6 16, 8 16. So you go down here and you match it up. 316 is the same as 163. 416 is the same as 164. 616 is the same as 166. 816 is the same as 168. That's why it's red boxes around it. As we go down here, Michigan got 671. 671 is a 14, a sum of 14. Sum is when you add all the numbers together. So 6 plus 7 plus 1 will give you 14 because 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. To get the single digit, you add these two digits together, which was your sum, which will give us a 5. I'm about to show y'all something real quick I did for y'all. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, yeah, I put it in my book bag. Hold on. I'm about to sit y'all down for a minute. Hold on. All right, if y'all want to take a screenshot of this is for, I'm about to show you first. I did this for y'all. So with this method, y'all know how y'all get the single digit. If you want to take a screenshot of this, a 0 would give you these pairs. Hold on. I'm going to count to 10 for y'all to take the screenshot. Okay, big brother, chill the fuck out. I'm going to count to 10 for y'all to take the screenshot, and then I'm going to explain it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you was to get a 0 in this method right here, these are the pairs. If you were to get a 1 with that method, these are the pairs. If you were to get a 2 with that method, these are the pairs. If you was to get a 3 with the method, these are the pairs. If you was to get a 4 with the method, these are the pairs. A 5, these are the pairs. A 6, these are the pairs. A 7, these are the pairs. A 8, these are the pairs. And a 9, these are the pairs. So right here, they gave us a 5. So you will locate what a 5 is on here. And these are the pairs that you would get from that 671. And that's why that is right here. Then you would take that and you will go up here and see if you see 56X is right here. 5, I missed it out. It's right there. 5, 6, X be the 1. So that's why I did 561. And then you remember for the second number, you write how they gave it to you. 165. And then these came from another method. So you know you just matching these up. Y'all should know that by now. This is Eve for Michigan. We got 606. These are the pairs that make up 606. You take your first two, that give you 60X. You take your last two, that gives you 6X. And you take your last and your first, which will give us 66X. 60 minus 6, I think it's 54. And then you only use the 4 on your right-hand side. So that gave us 64X. You do your 64 9 times. You know that's your X section right here. That's your X section right here. Down here, 606 gives you a sum of 12 because 6 plus 6 is 12. And then you add these two digits together to get your single digit. 2 plus 1 is 3. A 3 is you go back to your paper. A 3 is a 34X, 25X, 16X, 07X, and 98X. That's why that is right there, because that's what it gives you. You do the same thing. You see if you got a 34X, we do. 34X, your X would be your 6. That's why that's right there. And then you go and put the way they gave it to you. For here, Michigan got 606 for Eve. You flip your first number, a 6 flips into a 9, and you. No, I can't start over. So a 6 flips into a 9, and then you just add the last two digits on the end. That's how you get your 906. So then you add, to get your first digit, you add your first digit and your last digit. So 6 plus 6 gives you 12. You only use the number on your right hand side. And then whatever number is on the end, you put it on the end. So that's how I got 26x. So you know you do 26 9 times. You know this is your x section. This is your x section. X could be 0 through 9. So 26x, you remember you always look in the corner. 26 associate, these three numbers are associated with a 26, which would be a 4, a 8, and a 3. Then you know that whatever number you get right here, you put it on the last end digit. So a 26 could give you 426, 826, or 326. So you go here and you try to match it up with here. 426 is the same as 264. They just switched the order. 826 is the same as 268. They just switched the order. 326 is the same as 263. They just switched the order. Now, y'all remember with this method, you take whatever number you got for your 4-digit and you add you add 1111. You add it up. Once you get what is the sum of it is after you add it up, you take these numbers and you add them up and you should get 26. And then to get this number, you take your last two digits and you add it up, but you only use your number on your right hand side. I don't give a fuck if you're completely lost. Go find you something productive to do. Get here early and you won't be lost. You about to get blocked, so find you something to do and stop talking to me. I'm not here for that. So then, you know, you mirror your 5. A 0 is the mirror of 5. This is your flip number. These are your carryover numbers. These numbers are associated with a 26 because 6 and 2, 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 and 2 is 8, and a 3 is associated with it. On this side, you do the same thing. You just subtract 111. You get this because 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 6 minus 1 is 5. 7 minus 1 is 6. You add them together to get the sum, which is 18. And then right here, a 1 is a mirror of 6. They already gave you a 6. A 1 flips into an 8, a 1, and then this is your carryover numbers, and these are your associated numbers. Now with the 18, with the sum of 18, these are your numbers that give you a sum 18 or associated with a sum 18. So with a sum 18, you could either get 963, 873, 972, 882, or 981. Look at this. 981 is right here. 972 is right here. That's kind of reaching, but 963 is right here. 873 is kind of right here if you bring it that way like a C. And 882, you can, I guess, go this way, 882. So as you see, it's in here. You just got to find it. For this method, y'all know all y'all do is y'all take y'all first digit and y'all last digit and you subtract the middle digit. And you would get a 6 because 66 minus 0 is 6. So with this, it's not like the other method. You remember this? It's not like that. You do something totally different. So with this one, you remember you're going to add 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. But you only use your number on the right-hand side when you get double digits. So when you go to do the other side, you minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. That's how you get your pairs with this method. Then you do the same thing like you did on the other rundown, and you match them up. You say, do I have a 75x? No. But in some other methods, you will. Do you have 84x? No. Do you have 93x? No. Do you have 02x? Yes. 02x would be your sits. So that's why I did. You remember with this method, you first start off with the two digits that they gave you, which was a 02, and you now know your x is going to be a 6. And then you write how they gave you the method in here. With this method, you remember all you do is mirror whatever number they gave you. A 6 is the mirror of a 1. A 0 is the mirror of a 5. A 6 is the mirror of a 1. You add them up and you get 7. So that's 7x as the possibility for midday pair. You know, you do your 7, 9 times, and then this is your x section. This is your x section. X is 0 through 9. So then you go over here and say, okay, they gave me a 75x. 75x is right there, and your x would be a 0. So that's why I have 750 right here, because remember, you take your first two digits and you add the 0, which you now know is your x. And then you go back over here and you write exactly how they gave it to you, which was 075. Let me see. Oh, yeah. And then they gave you, you say 02x. It's right here. 02x, your x would be a 7. So I'll do it right here, 027. And then you write the way they gave it to you, 072. Hold on. I'm getting rid of him real fast because he's trolling and I don't have the time nor the patience. So for the next method, Michigan got 006. I mean, shit, that's how you know I'm tired. 606. You remember you do plus minus, minus plus. You take your first two digits and you add it right here for that first method and right here. And then you plus, you remember always plus 1 or minus 1. When you see a plus or a negative, that's what that means. So this would be minus 1 plus 1 because you have that. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 0, which would be 10, because you remember we only use the digit on the right hand side. So 10 minus 1 would give you 9. That's how you get your second set of numbers. We go next door. We're subtracting 1 because that's a negative sign. So 6 minus 1 is 5. We're adding 1. So 0 plus 1 gives you 1. That's how you get your numbers for the second set on the side. So then you go to pull out your numbers. 6. So I did 6060 because it's clearly right here. 6060. And then I did it like this. 6600. Y'all see? 6600 is another way it could come. And then I did it again. 6006. So 6006. You could get 3 ways out of that if you know what you're doing. So then you move to the next level. 7951 is how I got that. But don't that also look like 1975? 1975. Don't that also look like 1957? That's how I got that right there. So then we go up. I did this 7960. That's how I got that. And then I did 6051. That's how I got that. So then we go and do our boxes kind of story. Y'all remember I showed y'all how to do it? You go 6097. That's where that came from. Or you could do it 6790 going that way. That's how I got that. Or you could do it this way, 0679. That's how I got that. Then you move next door and we do the same thing. 6015 is where I got that from. Or you could go this way. 610 is how I got that. Or you could go this way. 60651. About your 3 digits, you do it like this. 609. That's where that 609 came from. 607 is where that 607 came from. Or you could go this way. 6067. That's where that came from. 069 is where that came from. You move next door, you go 601. That's how I got that. Or you go 605. That's how I got that. Or you go the other way. 065 is how I got that. And the last one should be 061. That's how I got that. That's how you would complete that method using your state and using the numbers that you got. For this method, y'all remember you do plus minus plus, and then you add 111 under whatever y'all hit was. Your hit should always be in red so that you know it's a hit and you know that it's just not a regular number or a method, because this is a method. Even though you see 111, that's a method. And I think the other one on the other thing. So all you do is whatever it say. 6 plus 1 is 7 because it's addition sign right there. Remember, this is a 10, but you only use the number on your right hand side. So it'd be 10 minus 1 will give you 9. We go next door. 6 minus 1 will give you 7. So to get your pair for this method, you will go this way, 97. So that would make it 97x. So you break it apart. 9, you put an X right there, and do your 7. And then you put 97 at the end. So to pull out the pairs for this method, you would do like this. I got 611, and how I got 611, 6011. Y'all see how I got that? Or you could go this way, 6110. That's how I got that. Then you move next door. 0611 is where that came from. Or you could go 0116. That's where that came from. You move underneath it, you got 1197. That's where that came from. Or you could go this way. 1791 is where that came from. But then don't that look like 1971? 1971. Or 1917, 1917. That's where that came from. So then you move next door. We got 1179. That's where that came from. Or, okay, wait, 1179. And we got 1971 already. So you know that's hot because it's on there more than one time. H is for hot. So pay attention to what I did to get the rest of the numbers. So you see right here, I got 6177. What I did was 6177. Y'all see that? 6177. So then you see 6179. You still stay on this first column. 6179 is right there. And that's how I got that. So you move to your next one. We got 0197. That's how I got that. And it's 0197 twice. Because look, 0197, 0197. So you know that's hot as well. So you move next door. We got 6177. That's where that came from. And then I did 6179. That's how I got that. And then I did the 111 because clearly it's right there, even though it's a method. Now y'all remember with this method, this is your repeat side. It speaks for itself. itself when a number repeats or will repeat. I already showed y'all how to pull them numbers out. I don't feel like it today. So, Michigan for midday, we got 671 and 1305. By now, y'all should know that my numbers are darkened in because tomorrow's date sum is a 3 and an 8. And my zeros, y'all should know by now, is darkened in because Michigan likes to pull numbers with zeros in it. So with this method, all you do is add your digits together. I'm not going to do all of it. 6 plus 7, 7 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 3, 3 plus 0, 0 plus 5. Boom, that's how you get that row. You add these row numbers together, that's how you get that row. You add these numbers together, that's how you get this row. You add these numbers together, that's how you get that row. And blase, split, la, la, la. Same thing with the eve side. Michigan got 606, 5467. You add your numbers together till you get a single digit. Over here, look, 808, a possibility for Michigan. Look, 000, there go our triple zeros. Or we could get this 0009, a false quad. Look, it's on here more than one time. 0009, 0009, 0009, 0009. So it looks like tomorrow, Michigan, we may be getting false quad of 0009, and it might pull that 00 out of it in the front and give us triples. So they might give us a triple and they might give us a false quad. Yup. Or look, 999. Or they might give us quad nines. Y'all see it right here? 9999, 9998, 9993, 9992, 9991. So it might be a false quad day tomorrow. Or it's a possibility that we can get triple zeros, triple nines. It's looking like a false quad day, y'all. All right, for y'all Allstate, I did something a little bit different. I might teach y'all this and I might not because y'all be doing too goddamn much and I don't have the time nor the patience. But I'll explain that in a minute. I'll explain that in a minute as well. I need you to pay attention. I'm not about to go over this more than one time. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do any more live videos because y'all be pissing me off with the trolling. And people are sitting in other states that I don't live in. So you trolling and they still hitting. So that's why I haven't been making videos because I don't got the time nor the patience. So again, 1930 is going to be hot. Y'all remember the other day, Michigan? I told you it was hot and they pulled the 1930 from the 1930 instead of giving us the whole thing. So y'all already know, blase splee, this is your mirror number. These are your flip numbers. This is your carryover numbers. These are your associated numbers with a 6. So all these numbers are associated with a 6. With this 8, wait, for the people in the back, your 6 is for June. Your 8 is for the 18th, but we only use your number on your right-hand side. And then you add it together and you get the sum of 4. You're aware that my 8 is darkened in because tomorrow is a 3 and 8 for our date sum. And look, Kayla, you said 990. 990 right here. 990. So it's a most definite go. All these numbers are associated with the 8. All these numbers down here is associated with a 4. So look, 1970, 1976, or 1974. Don't sleep on it. Year follows year. So what I did do, I was trying to look for a 68X, but I didn't see it. So I dropped down to an 84X. So a 84, a 2 and a 6 is associated with an 84. So I put that there, and then whatever number they give you right here, you put it on the end. So off that, let's see, 284. Look, 284 is right there. 284 could be right there. That's 3 times. 684 is right here, which is the date. 6 for June, 8 for the 18th. The 4 was the sum. So that's the most definitely go. That's tomorrow's date. Y'all see that, right? 6 for June, 8 for the 18th. 4 could either be for 2024 or 4 could be for the sum of, yep, that's the date right there. June the 18th, 2024. Don't sleep on it. Because I think they gave us the date today with the Michigan. Didn't they give us, hold on. They gave us 671 today. 6 was for June. 71 is for the 17th. They just switched the order. Don't sleep on it. So I think they're going to do the same thing for tomorrow. Yeah, I think they're doing the same thing for tomorrow. 6 for June, 8 for the 18th, 4 for the 2024, or 4 for the sum. Don't sleep on it. And then if you want to know what the 4-digit is, all you do is put an X at the end. So we could get 284X or 684X. Let's go over here. 2840, 2846, 2841, 2847, 2849. Y'all see how I did that? Y'all see how you could get your 4-digit? Whatever they give you over here, you just put an X on it. You said see 684. Look, using the date again. 6846, 6840, 6841, 6847, 6849, 6843. And I guess we could do 6845. Don't sleep on it. I'm not gonna write it down. Y'all should be listening, have your listening ears on. So down here, what I did was 68, since I couldn't find it like this. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 5. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 minus 1 is 5. 6 plus 1 is 9. 8. Shit. See, my math is not math, and I'm tired. But, look. 8 plus 1 is 9. 8 minus 1 is 7. That's how I got those numbers on the top. And these are your mirror and your flip numbers. Man, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Lord. So y'all be watching me and y'all be looking dumb as hell because my math don't be mathing. Now with this, look. 1902. 9102. 9102. 9102. Look. 3476. 3476. Y'all see what I did? 265, 2656, 8734, 734, 9873, 9874, 7656, 7652. I might show y'all how to do this one day, and I might not, so don't hold me to it. But you clearly see 1902, 3476. But yeah, I'm gonna see how it works tomorrow. But don't sleep on tomorrow's dates, the whole date right there. So don't sleep on it. And hopefully the intelligent people in the back screenshotted this and y'all got it. If not, then that's y'all fault. And I think that is it. I am about to get some rest. I gotta fucking work 10 to 7 tomorrow, and I'm exhausted. So, like I said, I don't know if I'll be doing another video, a live video. I might just short y'all and keep doing shorts, and y'all figure it out yourself. But I explained every rundown that I've ever done on here, all 4 rundowns, all was different, and I explained to you step by step. So if you don't get it, then that seems like a personal problem, and that seems like a comprehension problem. So hopefully y'all put y'all basic math together and y'all do your addition and y'all subtraction and y'all get it. If not, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Shit. Yeah, I'm about to get some sleep. I had went to sleep earlier when I finally did get home, and I set my clock for 8. And that's when I came in here and posted y'all Eve to show y'all what Eve was for Michigan. Then I went back to sleep and I set my clock for 9. Then I woke up at 9 and I rolled back over. Then I had set it for 11. I'm like, man, if I don't get up right now, I'm not going to get up. So I got up at 10 to start y'all rundowns, and now I'm going back to sleep because I have to be up at 7 in order to make sure that I make it to work by 10. So I just wanted to show y'all that. I just wanted to break it down. I just wanted to show y'all why I wasn't going because motherfuckers is pissing me off. Man, yeah. I had to set like 3, 4 alarms. I'm like, okay, if I sit here and continue to lay here and wait on this 11 o'clock alarm to go off, then I'm going to get up. It's going to be like 12, 1 o'clock, me doing rundown. So I'm going off of films, y'all. But hopefully y'all understand. If y'all don't understand it, watch the live video again. I'm not going to repeat myself. And back test. But don't sleep on the date because they pulled the date today for Michigan. They just switched orders. So I am about to make these into a short video. Hopefully y'all enter and understand. And if not, then that seems like a personal problem. Good night, everybody. Good night, Kayla.